this is not my area expertise, so tell me what you guys think is best. Everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. It is Wednesday's Wins and Wiffs of the Week. Thanks very much for joining us here on YouTube, or you might be listening on your favorite podcast app. We appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Help us grow this channel with subs and viewers. We appreciate it. You can find out everything you need to know about the show at 5idiotstalkingtoys.com, and our link to our Patreon is down below as well. Join us there on Patreon and get some exclusive member benefits, including episodes that we only put on Patreon. 5 Idiots After Dark.
So dark.
We're also going to be hunting for toys for you on eBay, as well as in local shops and cons and toy shows. So you're going to get a lot of benefits there if you follow us and join our Patreon. Guys, welcome to another episode. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me on, Shane.
Did Brian just... Brandon. Brandon had left. Couldn't remember who was that left. Somebody was missing. Thanks for having me on, Chris. John, how are you tonight?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. What is that T-shirt in the background? I'm trying to make out what's on the front of that.
It's which one? There's two of them.
Well, the light
Charles keeps fucking with my microphone.
I didn't know what was going on there. I'm looking at the light-colored shirt. I can't make out that orange.
It's a Virginia Tech versus UT T-shirt.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the color, those colors make sense. Very good. All right, guys. Charles, you were evicted from the basement again.
Yep.
Your children have taken over the house. They're at an age where you no longer have any say, I believe, right?
My daughter and her boyfriend are down there.
Oh, whoa. Good Lord.
Oh, my God. What motel are you in right now?
I'm hiding out in my little den right now.
He's currently at a worse motel than the motel that Brandon stayed at in 2021.
Your daughter and her boyfriend are down there, and you're not down there polishing your guns?
What am I supposed to do? Sit next to them?
In between.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we are with another episode of Wins and Wiffs. Of course, we have our Sunday night podcast episodes as well. You can check that out on our YouTube channel or on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. Let's jump in now with our first win of the week. All right, Charles, you were chomping at the bit to share a win that you were thinking of. Let's go to you and see what your win of the week is.
In my pursuit.
Oh boy.
I have like 900 pursuits.
Figure number 2. Reminds me of that movie It with the freaking clown with the balloons.
Charles is peeking out of the sewer grate with his win.
What figure thing?
You.
Oh, that's over. My win of the week.
Oh my God. He's back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back at it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It is a 01. So, sorry, not an 01. It's a 2021 Julio Rodriguez Chrome Refractor.
So chrome.
So refracting. Ridiculously refracting. Gem Mint 10. So this is a...
Is it a purple refractor, a red refractor, a Mojo refractor?
Rookie card. So I was collecting these, and I kind of like stopped. I still have them all. I kind of like stopped, and then I just looked at the prices of them, and I'm like, they keep going up. They keep going up. Everyone thinks he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day, so I started collecting them again, and I will probably be showing these more than Star Wars first 79 or 96 or however many of those stupid things they are, because I think I'm done. 1 week, done. That's it.
What about Lego? You still?
Oh yeah,
full
knees
bore.
deep in Lego.
Where are the Lego right now?
I am
in between.
I'm in the process of
on the couch.
I'm in the process of making a large order.
So large,
So,
like hundreds that I need.
Are the Lego with your daughter and her boyfriend downstairs?
They are locked.
Keeping a watch.
He built a Lego wall.
They're locked in a cabinet.
So Charles found his Bobby Bonilla rookie card and sold it. Now he's buying Lego with it. That's why.
Yeah.
I actually love all the baseball cards. I just love like baseball cards. It gets very involved. So I just chose one player who I like and see how far that takes me.
Did
He's
you
riding the wave.
really sell your Bobby Bonilla rookie card?
Never had Bobby Bonilla.
Oh.
Everyone thinks that Julio Rodriguez is going to be a Hall of Famer, you guys.
Everyone.
So
Him
what is
and Shohei.
what's King Griffey Jr.'s rookie card going for now?
Who's Shuhei?
Which Shohei? Which one?
The
Junior.
upper deck.
1989 Upper Deck. I remember they crashed like in price. Like I was looking at Gem Mint like 10s, and they were like $100 or
Yeah,
like
they were $100.
yeah.
They were worth more 20 years ago than they're worth now.
Now they're worth more now.
He's in the Hall of Fame now, though, right?
It just crashed like a year or two ago. It went back up already?
As you guys are looking,
They're like $20.
no, not a Gem Mint 10. I'm talking about a graded one.
Okay, graded one.
I'm gonna look it up while you guys are talking.
Notice
Okay.
how
He's
Charles can never just give you a straight answer.
What's
It's
the
always got to
cost?
be a story. Like he's always got to fit, like tell his story.
0 stories.
Yeah,
Never
he's
tell a
taking
story.
us through the history of Ken Griffey's career and telling us it
What's-
went up and down and up and down.
What's the price on grading of a card? $30?
$30, I think.
I think something like 30, 35, yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Didn't you like when Sean Burrell compared Shane to a politician that he could never, because he could never ever answer the question?
Here you go. Full screen. Full screen. This
Okay.
$1,900 for a Gem Mint 10
It
Griffey.
was like $100.
Is it
Being
know,
bid on
I-
right now?
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Is that
So-
with bids on it right now?
No. Sold price with
I don't
bids.
see a green.
With bids, it's sold. It has ended.
Oh, that's how it is.
$1,900. They skyrocketed. If you were smart enough and you actually bought these things,
I had
I have a few of them.
I have a bunch of them
2
in a
G's,
box.
2,000, 2,000. They're all selling for like $1,900 something dollars. For
I
Gem
guess
Mint
I'm going to
10.
be sending some King Griffey rookies in to be graded.
That's the thing with baseball cards, though. That's a that's a Gem Mint 10. If you have a 9, it like crashes in price.
It's
like,
less than half that.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's not even worth
Less
even
than half.
close.
It's probably $50.
So you only buy 10s.
That's it, baby.
Only
10,
10s. That's it.
only 10s, baby. 10 or better.
10 out of
That's it.
10. Come to
Always
daddy,
bet on 10.
10 out of 10.
Remember, 10
I heard
or
this
better.
before.
10 or better.
I heard this before only buy 9.8s comic books, and then that really did well.
Yeah.
No, but it's true though. It is really true. A 9.6 does not hold up your chair the same way a 9.8 holds up your chair when it's
Exactly.
it's
True.
rocking. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And
it's
his
true.
name is John Rollo.
Rollo. ROLLO.
How much is a box of Upper Deck right now? That same one with his rookie card.
$37.
Brandon,
That's like a different market.
I
you
only
know?
collect one card. Julio Rodriguez.
I
rookie
understand
card.
that. No, but I'm saying for Ken Griffey Jr., like if you were to buy the box, like
But
you
if you
know,
both won.
That's next episode, Brandon.
yeah, okay. I mean,
no
if I'm gonna buy
Wrong
a
chat,
box,
Brandon.
if I'm gonna buy a box of 86 Fleer, for the Jordan rookie card.
You remind me of Shane right now. Not talking.
That if you and Chris wanted to split that I would do. I would buy that.
A box.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
I would 1,000% do that.
Yeah, but
I 1,000% would not do that.
Those boxes. See, the problem is that Upper Deck box with Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card in it is probably like $50.
Not with Griffey. I'm saying Michael Jordan one.
Listen,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like the box with the Michael Jordan rookie card is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You don't buy that box. You don't buy those packs because if you and I'm not in the baseball card collecting hobby or community, but it's like a known thing. Those packs have all been opened already, and they've all been resealed.
That's what they say.
And those boxes have been gone through. With how much that card is, believe me, you're rolling the dice and taking a huge risk buying sealed packs of those.
John Rollo put his name on the line and said that those sealed sets can have a Michael Jordan rookie card in it.
Yeah, it's like a known thing that you have to be really, really careful. Like even authenticators who examine some of those boxes and some of those packs can't tell the difference. Like they're resealed really well.
But you're looking on Google and on Bing and Yahoo. I go on RolloSays.com.
AskRollo.com.
Ask Rollo. Whatever he says goes.
Right. All right. Who would like to go next? Chris, do you have a story that you'd like to share?
I do have a story, but I don't have anything physical.
All right, tell us. Oh, I didn't get you right in the spot. Tell us a little story, and then we're going to ask for who wants to go next for win.
All right, boys, it's story time. So let's get the milk and cookies ready. So there was once upon a time there was a little collection that Big Daddy Star Wars over here was working on, and
did you just call yourself Big Daddy Star Wars?
Not to be confused with Star Wars Daddy.
I was looking at John sleeping. So there was a collection that I was working on, and it was a fairly large one. And I made an offer. This one I actually spent like a lot of time on this one too. And I made my offer, and he said no. He wanted like way more money than what I was willing to give. And I think the amount that he wanted, it wasn't even worth that much, even like after I resold it. So I waited like a couple of weeks, and then I was mentioning it to like John Rulo. Actually, I was telling him about it. He kept on saying, be patient. The guy's going to reach back out. Don't worry. And I was like, John, you're full of shit. You don't know your comics. You don't know your figures. You don't know this. It's not going to happen. You know what? Rollo says Rollo was right. The guy ended up reaching out like 2 months later, had totally forgotten. He was like, hey, if you're still willing to do that deal, I'm down. Apparently, he had it on Facebook Marketplace, and he was getting like 50% of the value of what I was even offering. So when he saw that no one was even coming close to what I was given, he came back. We did the deal. He shipped it, and it'll be for sale soon.
I was waiting to see if you were going to say, I told him, oh, I'm sorry, that offer is no longer on the table. Now it's 75%.
Yeah, that's something that you always want to do, but
if it's still a good deal for you, you're happy.
It's still
with it.
it's still good. It's a good deal for the page.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times it's like even if I can get something that's good for the page, it's not even about making money on it. If I can get something that's like just cool to listen to the page, I always try and do it.
Yeah, and to be clear, where we've been pumping our Patreon hard, but for anybody who's a Patreon supporter, you're going to get previews of these collections as Chris gets them in. You're going to get like a 48-hour or more preview to see close-ups of the photos, possibly some videos sometimes, and you're going to be ready to purchase those things once they get posted. You're going to know what things you're interested in and be ready to pull the trigger. So check out the Patreon. The link is below in the description. Let's go over to Shane for your win of the week.
Oh, hey, Shane. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey. Thanks for having me on the show. Oh, you guys are going to love this one.
This is a 7-parter.
It's only a 3-parter, Chris.
Okay.
It's a set.
Oh God.
Play-Doh.
Is that a turd?
Shampoo.
Shampoo or bubble bath or something.
Mark Rosenberg would definitely love that.
What does it say? I can't. Oh, bubble bath, right? Let me see.
Oh yeah, it's vintage.
Look at that. What I can't. It's backwards for me. What does it say? Does it say a year or anything?
No year. Just says Star Wars, Jabba the Hutt, bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
Yeah. So I showed on a previous win pretty recently the Darth Vader one that I actually remember having as a kid. I don't know if I had any of these others. I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if I did, but
Another turd.
another turd. Just one is the proper color.
Is it full?
Oh, no.
No, not full. This one doesn't have the sticker. Long gone. But Wicket, I don't know if this was a bubble bath or shampoo. I don't go that deep into the history of these things.
Why is he wearing a rumba cowl?
And then here's the Leia.
Leia looks terrible.
She looks nothing like her.
It
She looks like a nun.
She
It
looks
looks
like
like-
Gertrude, who puts the paint application on the figures at the factory.
It looks like Mary from the church.
She looks like she's pinching on a loaf.
Yeah, nothing on the bottom there. But
Look at that
so
face. She's like,
She looks like she's taking a dump.
I'm touching cotton over here.
So there we go. This is who I'm adding to the collection. I've got the Vader and I've got the R2 from Charles a long time ago. So now I've got 5 of these suckers. And this lot actually came with an extra Vader, so maybe I'll have to pass the Vader, one of those Vaders onto somebody else. But that's my win of the week.
Pass it.
All right, Brandon, are you rummaging? Are you ready? John, are you ready? John's ready. Let's go to John for your win of the week. Live from the vault. John Walden, what do you got for us?
Ready? Sorry.
In my pursuit of finding the Black Manta for the Superpowers collection, I've fallen short again, but I did get a new Superpowers Green Lantern.
I'm gonna look up this stupid Black Manta, and I'm gonna, if it's reasonably priced, I'm buying it for you. I'm just gonna end this stupid drought. It's ridiculous.
No,
Didn't
it's all
Brandon
about
say? John, didn't
Yes.
Brandon say he saw 16 of them at the store in California?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was $21, and John won't spend more than
not
16.
the Superpowers. Wait a
Holy
second.
crap! It's expensive.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
much?
John, sorry, I ain't buying it for you.
He's got to focus on his 96 run.
How much?
100
So they-
$130 to $175 for the
Jesus.
Black Manta.
For a modern figure?
Yeah.
yeah.
And Brandon's got 17 of them at his Walmart? What the hell is going
Not
on?
anymore. I just bought them all.
He did curbside pickup.
So here's Hal Jordan.
Okay, nice.
Michael Jordan?
Hal Jordan.
Hal Morris?
They've released some of the older figures. Like this one was released in the 84 line.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They went
But I like this one better.
Yeah. The new ones don't have the action?
They don't have the action now.
Oh.
It's more money, Shane.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if you can tell, his face is molded
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and his is painted.
That's a Shane answer.
It's a variant.
No, this is the new one.
Right.
And I don't like the green either. I like this one much better.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like an
Yeah.
army green.
Yeah. Is that like a real lantern? Like he walked around with a lantern?
Sometimes.
Imagine
Yeah.
like a superhero has a lamer accessory than a flashlight.
Like
Like not even a flashlight, like a lantern.
I'm gonna mess you up. Let me put my lantern down.
So lame.
Like is there a superhero out there that carries a candelabra around?
Superman, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna put my lantern on so I can see you in the dark. You're done for.
Oh,
But another
no.
Superpowers. You can already look. There's already some discoloration.
Yeah, that's the new one, right? I
Yeah.
was going to tell you, yeah, that green paint on the hips is
Shane's
Lantern
already pooping on
lantern
the bottom
off.
figure.
Oh, don't let Brandon review that figure. He would find every imperfection.
Yep.
Get his dick
Yeah.
So
faces
another
out.
one, another modern superpowers figure.
I feel
Going
bad for
on
my
the old-
wife.
Congrats, John.
How
Congrats.
many do you have, John?
Too many.
John, we have to get like his collection on an episode or do an episode on his collection.
He's got to have at least a couple hundred dollars worth of modern figures on that wall.
Oh yeah.
Couple of hundred pennies? Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say there's only one Green Lantern there. There's nothing else there.
No.
There's
There's
stuff there.
There's
I
another
can't
one
see it though.
because the original, the first wave had one too, right? The first or second wave.
First wave had
The black Green Lantern.
Yep.
He's a
Yeah.
peg warmer.
That's my one of
There's
the
tons
week.
of him.
Is it Black Lantern or Black Green Lantern?
No, it's
Oh my
John Stewart, Green Lantern.
God.
I'm
John
looking for
Stewart.
this black.
John Stewart, like
Mamba.
from the Daily Show.
He was Green Lantern before John Stewart was a household name.
Shane, just quit while you're ahead.
He's going up in price. The Black Mamba.
Manta.
No, you're thinking of Kobe Bryant. He went down, not up.
And you had 17 of these, Brandon, at your local Walmart. Is this a Brandon truth or a Brandon lie?
Is this a
This is
Wildminster?
This is a Wildminster exaggeration.
Correct. All right, Brandon, are you done rummaging? It is time for your win of the week.
I wasn't rummaging. I was dealing with my unruly toddler who
I know. I was covering for you.
decided to run in here with no pants, playing with his Mario.
Remember that
stuffed
episode
animal.
when Charles did that? He ran into the room with no pants. What was that, John? What was that at 62? Episode
I think
62.
so, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see that, you go back to our channel, episode 62. That was the Sunday podcast.
I'm gonna burn that couch that Charles is sitting on right now.
Brandon's gonna burn the couch that your daughter's sitting on. He's so mad that you're leaving her unattended down there.
This guy has eagle eyes. Whenever I shut his microphone off, he knows right away.
Yeah, because there's a big banner that pops up saying the host has muted your mic.
Charles doesn't know what you say. He thinks he's slick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I haven't mentioned this explicitly on a recent episode, but we have a sales page that we use to support the show, and
We just talked about it.
Well, but we talked about the sales page, but rogue5toys.com. I haven't given that in a little while. All of our links are down in the description, but come hang out with us. It's a Facebook page. We put collectibles up for sale there. Do all sorts of different sales formats, and there's
Speaking of which,
comic books and modern and vintage toys. Brandon, let us see your win of the week.
well, we give away our comic books on there because they're not really worth a whole lot. But speaking of the sales page, this was just listed for sale. I picked this up in a collection that I bought, and of all sealed items.
Oh wow! I did see you put that
Taun
up.
sealed, pretty nice. I think this is probably the third one I've had sealed. So they're not too common. I mean, I don't know if people are just buying them up and not opening them just to keep them as collectibles, or they knew the future. But anyway, usually the boxes are pretty torn. This one's got a little bit of shelfware on it, but not too bad. But that's my win.
Nice.
Taun.
What's the
It's for
sticker?
sale.
What's the
It's for
sticker?
sale on Rogue 5 Toys, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Our
Service
sales
merchandise.
page. Self-service?
Oh, self-service. I don't
Is
know.
it sealed? Is that
Well,
sealed?
Yes.
$8.92.
Correct.
You know what? My theory.
$8.92 on clearance for $4.97.
Oh, nice.
Self-service. Is that service merchandise? No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
My theory on those size, creatures or vehicles, the bigger ships are, so much more expensive to get sealed. So for people that, want to get started with sealed stuff or want a few pieces that they can, put their money into and enjoy, those tauntauns and the creatures and the wampas and stuff like that are a good place to start. So those are probably sought after,
Yeah, I know the Wampa is pretty sought after for sealed.
Yeah. And without a
Especially if you get
bended
one.
flap, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you can, I have an open one that the flap is perfect on. I picked that up as well. And
I love your flaps.
I kept that one.
That
one has a nice straight flap.
You have nice flaps. I've seen your flaps before. They're nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brandon loves a nice box. All right. Well, that's going to do it for our wins of the week. Shall we wrap this up, or do we have a whiff of the week?
Are we allowed to show Rolo's comics? Or
No,
Okay.
He actually contacted us, and he has 5 lawyers in his pocket. He gave us a cease and desist on the comic book sharing. We're not allowed to whiff that anymore.
I hear he has the cash and the money.
Is he still selling comic books, or is he still promoting comic books on his YouTube channel?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said that we
And
went
rated
libel.
cards?
He said that we went libel, and we're starting torturous interference. So we have to stop at the comics.
Right.
Well, I think Charles is paying more attention now to his graded cards because now Charles is collecting graded cards.
Right.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yeah, he's
Charles and
collecting
Sam
rookie
Sam
cards
are
of Juan
the only two that
Julio.
are collecting cards.
Juan Julio from the Seattle Mariners. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, Charles
You
said.
heard it here first. You
Shane
heard it
here
here
first.
first.
Everyone knows.
He's
Everyone-
going to tear his ACL this
Oh,
season.
how dare you! We don't wish that, but we don't root for the Mariners here either. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Wins and Wiffs. Thanks very much for hanging out with us once again. Please check out our YouTube channel, subscribe. Please help us grow that, and you can see all of our previous episodes, Wins and Wiffs, in a nice playlist. You can find all of our Sunday podcast episodes. Every topic is different. And we also have our live shows. We're going to do those once a month, so please tune in for our YouTube live shows on a Sunday night at 9 p.m. You can check our channel for that and also follow us on Facebook. All of our socials are down there as well, and we'll talk about it and broadcast to Rogue 5 Toys as well. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Bye-bye.
Thank yous!
Bye.
I don't know how it works. Oh, there it is.